Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Nadia Holtz. It's Wednesday, September 24th, and now we will be covering post-week 4 college football, Heisman Trophy odds and picks. To examine these odds with us today is professional handicapper Matt Jordan, who has been favoring Mariota since way back, and he seems to be right on track. Mariota is the favorite to win the trophy, followed by Kenny Hill from Texas A&M. So what's the deal with Florida State's Jameis Winston? Is he out of the radar for good with all his bad press?
I think he is. In fact, since even writing this article, he's dropped even further. Now he's down to plus 2,500. I just think people are tired of him. They're tired of his act. And, you know, the Heisman Trophy, it's as much on field as it is off the field. You know, you can't be like a total, D-bag, so to speak. And I just think, a lot of voters didn't vote for him last year when he was, accused of that sexual assault. And I just think his act is worn thin. I don't care what he does the rest of the season. I don't think he's got a prayer of winning now.
Well, enough about Winston. Talk to us about your man Mariota.
Yeah, he was, around plus 800 open the year. Now he's down. It's even dropped further again since writing this article. He was plus 225 to start the week. Now he's down at plus 150. It's his to lose, no question. Barring injury. He was one of the favorites last year around this time. Then he got hurt, and then Oregon lost a couple games. But he just looks like he looks like the class of college football. Oregon looks like the best team in the country, in my opinion. They're off this week, so he won't get much of a boost. Then they play a big game against Arizona on a week from Thursday, and that should be a shootout because Arizona can't guard anybody. And Oregon will be duly motivated because they lost to Arizona last year. But yeah, it's Mariota's to lose, no question.
The biggest jump on the Heisman odds this week belongs to Bulldogs quarterback Dak Prescott. What are your projections for him?
Yeah, he's all the way up to plus 1,200. He was kind of an afterthought early in the season. It's not so much that he's putting up really huge numbers. It's just he just got a huge boost from Mississippi State's upset of LSU on Saturday. He had a really good game, certainly the most rushing yards by a quarterback ever at LSU under Les Miles. I don't know. It's just, again, the Heisman is a popularity contest, and I'm not sure Mississippi State is a national profile enough team where he could win this.
Okay.
Plus, they're not going to go unbeaten. They're going to lose at least a couple games. They still have to play Auburn. They still have to play Alabama. They still have to play Texas A&M. So, it's nice he got a little boost, and maybe he'll get a free trip to New York out of this if they keep surprising. But I wouldn't waste my money on that. No.
Okay. Anyone else you would like to mention that we might want to keep an eye on before I let you go?
Taysom Hill at BYU, they're an independent, so, and they could run the table. They could get into the college football playoff. If they go unbeaten, I wouldn't maybe say he wins, but, you might see some props later in the season on, will they be a Heisman finalist? And I think he's got a good chance. And Nebraska's Amir Abdullah's really jumped up, too, the running back. He had a huge game against Miami, and he had one of the plays of the year on September 6th against McNeese State, or else Nebraska would have suffered one of its worst home losses ever against a nobody. So I'd keep an eye on him, especially if Nebraska somehow runs the table in the Big Ten. He's probably going to be in the mix. But right now, it's definitely Mariota and everybody else.
All right, so Mariota remains the man, for your college football picks. Thanks, Matt.
Thank you.
For SBR Picks, this is Nadia Holtz.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns. Big money free betting contests year-round. A real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.